Yeah,
Oh,
from my sack. That's what I'm changing. That's the first thing I said.
all right.
It's now live on the second channel.
Matt, just
From my
share it. Share
member
your
sack.
screen. Load it up. Share your screen. Go live on your channel, and there we go.
Okay. Well, I got to take the. I got to be on the top now. No, that's good. I'm
That would never
just
happen.
kidding.
That would
That
never
was a
happen.
joke.
That's
It
what
was
she
a
said.
joke. Hey everyone, Anthony Beltry won on Kingdom of Nerds, and you're a winner if you go support Kingdom of Nerds because he does lots of great giveaways. Honestly, it makes me second guess about being a panelist. I'm like, I should just watch the show. But either way, you should be tuned into Kingdom of Nerds. I'm tired, but I still wanted to do a little mailbag, a little good news to Twitter. I know that's Perp's favorite. He's muted. Perp's favorite. Maybe we'll do a mailbag question and then good news to Twitter. Go back and forth. Not too much.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with the mailbag question here.
Oh,
actually, let's start with that thing I have shared. This is for Degrassi. I don't even if Degrassi's here.
There you go.
So, did George
back.
Lucas retain
Max.
a stake in Star Wars merchandising sales when he sold Lucasfilm to Disney? Yes, George Lucas retained a stake in Star Wars merchandising sales when he sold Lucasfilm to Disney in 2012. And I know this is from Quora and some Reddit posts type thing, but I remember seeing some interviews and articles about it. Well, he sold the
and that's why when it comes to George Lucas, they don't want to do the original trilogy because he pockets money.
Well, Degrassi was saying I was wrong.
Degrassi was saying, he was saying,
no, I need to find the actual receipts of the actual interview where he said it, but there's so many out there. Well, he sold the company and the rights to the Star Wars franchise. He retained ownership of the original Star Wars trilogy and certain rights related to the merchandise, which if you really think about like how Disney had to, when they bought Fox, it was also to get the original releases of the Star Wars movies too. There's something to that. It's not just cut and dry, though. They bought Star Wars hook, line, and sinker. It's not, because they had to wait until Fox to get the release rights for the original three, so there's something there. It's confusing. You'd have to probably have a lawyer to get over to see what he's actually allowed to do. This allowed him to continue and benefit from the merchandising sales even after the sale of Disney and Lucasfilm. And then someone else chimes in. Keith Boykin chimes in. I heard that he did, however, it was murky. First reports stated he'll still receive a royalty from episodes 1 through 6, but not Rogue One or the new trilogy. Yeah. Additionally, it was rumored that Lucas does not receive anything from latest characters. This is only what I heard from shows like Entertainment Tonight. I haven't read any articles pertaining to details of sale. So, yeah, there's still more research, but it's not as cut.
He said it's not true. He says, literally, that's not true.
Who?
Degrassi. He's saying that. Literally, it's not true, he says.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I remember watching it in some interview, too. Anthony also. How do you know? Okay, anyway, all right. Degrassi's a smart person. But I unless you know the contract.
But why is Disney's trying to stay? Why didn't Galaxy's Edge be original trilogy characters? There's a reason.
I mean, that would make sense if this is accurate. But I just don't. I mean, it's a fact. Degrassi, at least the part where Fox, they had to wait to buy Fox before they got the rights to the original releases of Star Wars. Right? They did not. That was a thing when they finally bought Fox too. They got Fantastic Four, and it was a big thing that they're finally going to own all of Star Wars. Remember that? Maybe they do now. I don't know. But that's all I wanted to share with that, Bruce. Sorry, this is kind of. I understand why you said I should get control now that I'm thinking about it.
Well,
because I have to direct you to go back and forth.
No, you don't. You could just go to the top of the tabs and just switch to View Tab and StreamYard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How long you been doing this?
View Tab and StreamYard. Okay, hold on. Stop screen.
You didn't have to stop streaming.
Present.
Jeez, Max. We gotta talk after this stream.
window, entire screen. No window. I don't know what you mean.
Just share your browser.
Share the tab or the window?
Share the tab, and then you can switch between each tab back and forth.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, here we go. It's not even showing the other. Oh man, it's not. It's not showing the Chrome tabs when I do the other options.
You got to do window when you share it. Go to window, Chrome.
All right, hold on. Okay, I think I understand now.
Max doesn't.
No, I'm not in control like I am on mine. Okay, so I think it's okay. Now it's gonna switch, right? Now it's on the comments,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay. All right. So Jacob McKenzie asks thoughts on William Dafoe on what roles are next in his career. I go through different stages and feel different needs. It's like food. If you're eating avocados all the time, after a while you want to have a mango, you know? I really respect William Dafoe. I think he recently got his star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yes.
And he does transform into new roles. He's one of the best actors out there, I believe. And he's also one that I never really have. You ever seen William Dafoe phone it in for a role? I haven't really seen that. Like, for example, in the new the latest Spider-Man, when there was the Spider-Men and Green Goblin came back, a lesser actor might just show up and not give it all, but Green Goblins was really well done.
You think so?
In that movie. I think so, yeah. I thought he gave it in every scene he was in. You don't think?
Interesting.
So that's my thoughts on William Dafoe. I like that he says that I think he does challenge himself for other roles. We'll do one more.
The best William Dafoe is when he comes out with an unexpected role. So
yeah.
I don't want anything out of him. He'll surprise me.
Okay, and then Jacob McKenzie says, thoughts on Neve Campbell tells Variety she is open to returning to Scram franchise under the right money. The right circumstance, but let's be honest, she left because she wanted more money, right? The last time she was when Jenna Ortega and then the other girl actress that got let go because of her Twitter comments were still in charge. She said she wasn't invited back because they couldn't agree on money. So I think it's kind of, even though I want her to come back and I like Neve Campbell, I think it's laughable that now she says under the right circumstances when we know what it was about. Okay, so let's do a little bit of Twitter. Are you seeing this?
Yes.
Discussing film first tease for Carl Urban's Johnny Cage and Mortal Kombat 2. Source Todd Garner. I don't know if it's hard to know if this is legit. It looks legit. I'm just really excited for Carl Urban. And I think that's instantly going to upgrade Mortal Kombat 2. Does anyone here think they should even continue with the franchise?
Yeah, they should have gave that role to friggin' the Miz.
The Miz.
Oh,
but Dom, it's Carl Urban though.
I know, but the Miz looks just like the character.
No, I agree.
So
I mean, I wouldn't have complained, but I honestly think if you're going to go with Carl Urban versus the Miz,
I know Carl Urban's the bigger draw. I know that, but the Miz was meant for that role. He has the look and everything. So kind of.
Yeah, I agree. Let me know if you can hear this. Can you hear this?
No.
Oh, you can't. I will have to stop the screen and share again. I don't know why I didn't have that on. Window. It's not letting me share the audio too. That's weird.
Vince agrees with the Miz. Is your tab muted?
No. I have to share it I have to share it this way, I guess. Sorry. This is our new Lois Lane. She looks amazing here, by the way. I think she's, I think she's a great actress. I haven't really seen her much though. I'm actually really looking. What's that, Joe?
She was good in House of Cards.
Oh, she was in House of Cards?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Miss Maisel.
Yeah. I know the Miss Maisel trailer. I've never watched the show.
Such a great show.
Oh, really? Okay. So let's see what she says on the Hollywood Reporter. This is on Twitter. The good news of Twitter.
Well, I'm stalking some journalist friends of mine, just asking some questions about what it's like to be inside a newsroom and working in investigative journalism.
Oh, really? She's doing that much research. See, I saw people doing complaining because they're talking about how much humor. She was in another interview talking about how much humor is going to be in it.
Yes.
But I'd like to hear that she's doing research for journalism. That's cool, right?
All we have to do is find some real journalists.
Having a lot of great conversations with James and David, and they're out in Atlanta. They've been out in Atlanta doing some fight training. I'm begging James to let me get in there and show off these guns. But,
okay, that's where she lost me. That's where she lost me, honestly. Was that a joke?
She saved Superman.
No, but was that actually a joke though? Because she's not really no shame to her. I mean, but I think I'm doing better than she is there.
She could take you, buddy.
No, well, she definitely. I wouldn't say
Nothing.
no, but
oh god, no. Oh god, no. Please no.
Yes. Okay, but she saved Superman. Yeah. I mean, I'm still really excited for her being in the role, but that was pretty funny.
no avail yet.
Okay. Now let me see what I have here. Okay, Jenna Ortega says Beetlejuice 2 is visually so exciting. Everything is practical. I think we're not using much CGI, so it was satisfying to shoot on set. And I think Degrassi was on Twitter saying, "Oh, it's going to take a long time after principal photography is done." Maybe she doesn't know that there's going to be CGI. I'm sure there's a mix of practical. That makes me happy, right? Everyone's happy to hear that.
Yeah, they always say this.
They always say this, but there's probably going to be a lot of CGI included too.
Wonka was technically a lot of practicals,
Okay, let me see what else I have here. I don't have too much because we actually covered it. Oh, this is funny.
The hell is this?
You're free to go, ma'am. He says, "What's your name?"
Sir, I'm sorry. I know I was speeding.
First name?
Frida.
Last name?
Go, ma'am.
You're free to go, ma'am.
Okay, so we know that was staged. Oh, that's on my Twitter. That's good.
It's well done. It's well done. It's obviously staged, but
yeah, it's staged, but that was
fun.
well done. Oh, here's wow. That's Lois. Oh my god.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
GTA voice actor Ned Luke, who portrayed Michael in Grand Theft Auto. This isn't good news, Perp. This is not good news that he's being replaced by AI. Their AI is the situation is real, and he's being replaced by it. And GTA is they can afford it, It's effing BS.
I'm pretty sure that back in when did this game come out?
2013.
2013. I'm pretty sure there was no contract signing away his rights to his voice back then.
Well, here's my thoughts on it.
There might have been.
There was a contract that he would get residuals,
Mm-hmm.
and every time it's re-released, but now they took him out and replaced them with AI, so they don't have to pay him those residuals. So it's replacing I think that's the controversy. Is what I get here.
Is it done by the company, or is this done by a AI chatbot software that's using his voice without him?
Probably both. Probably studio mandated.
Because
go ahead, Perp.
The contract could be that they could use it. They need to use his voice for other DLC, or if they're gonna, the contract could extend not just from the individual game. They could be using loopholes to use that as an AI thing. It's like, oh, we can still use your voice. Like that was in the contract that
Yeah,
we'll use your voice.
You never
for...
even have thought to put in the contract in 2013, right?
Exactly.
Right. So they're going through the loopholes, and I think that is BS. In that game, made so much money they can afford it too.
Yeah.
So there's like no, this is the route we're going on. You know how things are edited and censored now. If it's cheaper to replace it with something else, especially if it's a segment of a movie or a game, if it's a part, because sometimes games don't get re-released because of copyrights and IP stuff, so they could just replace a small part. It's already happening. Why would it be AI? So they can make more money when they re-release it consistently. Probably release it again. They'll probably another remaster. You know.
I agree with the AI. Stop.
Oh, that was bad. That's not good news.
It's just too much fun of a tool, unfortunately. I think it's here to stay. It's only going to get better, right?
Jennifer Lopez surprised drag queen.
I saw this.
That was nice.
She killed it in The Mother.
This is breaking news. David Letterman announced he's leaving NBC for CBS. No, I'm just kidding. How long is 60 Minutes? Google 43 minutes.
Yeah,
it's true.
This is kind of like
this is what you want, Kathleen Kennedy, right?
Stephen Yoon and Kevin Feige unite at the. Why couldn't they make this happen? Why did they get that? What's that new actor's name? I don't even know. Why can't people just drop with this AI thing, Isaac? What do you mean? It's not going anywhere. You know, it's going to be a consistent thing coming up for most industries. Mine could be affected in the future. I work in customer service. Who knows? I'll just have to do YouTube full time. Why is she? Well, first off, Liz's comments weird, but why is she have a newspaper in the bathtub? Why is she dripping in the newspaper?
It was the 90s.
You've never read in the bathtub?
Yeah, but hovering over the water, not in the water. The newspaper.
Oh yeah,
you read that part already.
Yeah. Why do I keep doing that?
All right, enough with Lois. Oh my God.
I don't mean to keep highlighting her. My computer up here is not the best. All right, let me see what else I have here. I don't have much.
Look at my Twitter.
Which character would you rather be?
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones all the time.
Indiana Jones.
I'd be Luke Skywalker. He's got the
huge
Force.
pussy. Oh, he's a whiny bitch.
Oh, Joe.
I agree.
Nobody
really? I'm the only Luke here?
No, I think Christopher agrees with you.
Luke, as much as I like Luke as one of the Jedi,
technically, well, you know what? Let me rephrase. I would rather be Luke because I think living in Star Wars world would be cooler than hanging out with Nazis.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I'd rather kiss Karen Allen than my sister.
I would rather punch Nazis. So
that's true. You are punching Nazis.
Can we stop saying that word because it's going to get the stream demonetized?
I said punch.
Okay.
The punch. Afterwards.
They don't pick up on that. Okay.
Why, they pro-Nazi?
I don't know why.
Why?
Yeah, the YouTube search out the bots. Yeah. I don't know why.
Mariah Carey?
Mariah Carey uses.
She's getting ready. She's getting ready for Christmas next year.
Yeah. Men at Work.
Nice.
Reached #1 on Billboard Hot 100 in 1983. I need that tape.
Who can it be now?
I'm just Ken from #Barbie wins best song at the Critic Choice Awards. Now I don't know why I retweeted her. She's saying that they were mad in the comments section.
Are they?
And over the
Why
Barbie
would they be
song.
mad?
Because the Barbie song didn't win.
Who gives
Isn't there a Barbie song?
Oh my God.
Isn't there a Barbie song?
That song would never get nominated.
Well, #1 is the Critics' Choice Awards, so we're already down a few rungs
because the song's not family friendly.
What? So it can't win? It doesn't
What's
stay
the Barbie
family friendly.
song?
I don't know.
With,
I don't remember.
So what are you talking about? So what are they mad about?
That a man went over a
Stop it.
woman.
Oh, jeez.
No, that's
Who
what
the
I.
hell gives a
That's
shit
what
That's
about
not
the
what
Critics'
hap-
Choice
that's not
Award
That's what
happening.
the
at all?
Twitter person is saying. I didn't read the
People just
comment.
There's
gotta
like
look
3
about
people.
shit.
There's
But
3
you- but-
crazy people
They
mad
don't
at
want
that.
to see men.
That's
But
it.
you,
They don't want to see men succeed. That's why.
what?
What would you say, Tom?
They don't want to see men succeed. They want to take away masculinity. So if a man has a say, a man can't have a say. They want the women to always say. It's all bullshit. Feminist
Where's
crap.
Where's Giggles?
What?
Giggles, where are you, Giggles?
I don't even know what you said, sir.
You just told me to shut up.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Exactly. I agree with her.
Sir, this is a Barbie movie.
Oh, I
I don't know-
retweeted this. Tom Holland.
I don't know
realizes
how
his-
Barbie could win if it wasn't nominated.
relationship's over, and he's reminiscing.
That's how that
about
works,
the first
right?
time he
Okay.
played Spider-Man.
What? This is weird that you would love this.
I don't love that. No.
I mean, why- look at that heart. What does a heart represent to you?
He's reminiscing about their.
What's a
when
heart
they- when they
represent
met.
to you?
It doesn't mean he doesn't realize it's
You
not
know,
over.
Max,
You
Max
You
said,
retweeted this. You said you.
Max said he
I
doesn't
don't hate
agree
Tom
with
Holland.
You're
he doesn't
funny,
agree
Max.
with the prior about women hating men, blah blah blah. But he gave it a heart and then retweeted it.
It was a
to
nice
express-
sentiment that he's remembering his beginning of his relationship.
I'm talking about
That
the
doesn't-
Star Wars, the Just Ken. Winning,
Oh.
that song.
Oh yeah, because I wanted to keep track of it. I don't know
Uh-huh.
if she's saying she has a tendency to
You wanted to keep track of it. You didn't even look into it.
right.
Keep track of what?
It's Twitter. I don't care.
What are you doing? What are you doing? It's a damn
I
Wild
didn't look
West
at
out
the actual
there.
comments. I'm guess I'm taking her on her word that people were upset that Ken won over the.
No
Barbie
one's
song.
upset. I guarantee it. Like
taking
three
her
crazy,
at
I don't know.
Three
Do
crazy
research on
people
your
are
show.
upset.
Do your
at
Yeah, it's
best.
like a Ken movie. Make
This
a Ken
is
movie
the-
now.
Yeah, this is yeah. Where's the Ken movie?
Exactly.
What do you mean? This movie just banked. Relax. Let this dude
is
lose the
Star
Academy Award,
Wars
then
and
they'll think
Justice
about it.
League collaboration. That's pretty cool.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I'd rather have
Ken's-
Star Wars collaborate with Marvel than fucking DC. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
I
we know we hate
retweeted this
DC.
for
Marvel
Brian.
sucks.
This week in 1994, Deep Space Nine was on TV Guide. I don't know why I retweeted this. This is
And it
kind of
was-
weird.
And there was tons of articles.
I think that's
about
your best
April-
tweet, honestly.
This isn't good news at all. This is weird. This is dogs. This Daredevil.
I think that's the best tweet you got so far.
This is the best.
Yeah, compared to what the garbage you're doing, like what feminists mad at Ken winning?
I'm
Please.
not. Oh,
You
this was
retweet-
great. This is really good. This is really good. Wait till you see this. Yeah, that's it. No, it's not it.
Oh,
That's it.
Yes.
came out like Michael Myers.
I am your father.
Danny Trejo. That's
What?
Ezra. That's Ezra.
I know
That's
that.
good. That's
This
fun.
is-
That's a
this
good
is-
one.
This is good news.
That's good news. I agree
I
with you.
am your father.
Not training the Rancors anymore.
I don't know why they make Ezra wear the blue contacts. This actor looks fine just as he is as
No,
Ezra.
it's because it's cartoon accurate. They didn't
know,
make,
but-
Jason Zendula, the son of friggin'
I
Yeah,
get
you had to
that
bring this
part.
up, Max.
he
You had
has
to bring
to
this
have
up.
green eyes. He didn't have green eyes.
But
So,
I think he looks
like the blue
perfect as Ezra without the contacts look really bad.
Why does Thrawn have to be blue? I don't get it.
I like that part. You don't wait, what? Are you mocking me?
Why is
Yeah,
Smurf
yes.
blue?
Yes,
Why
we
is
are.
Smurf blue?
The
That was
eye
mocking.
color is a lot different than the whole skin color. Like all the skin.
Why does Max have blue balls right now?
I was going to say
I
that. Blue
do.
balls.
Okay. What? Oh, jeez.
I do. It's been a rough day. No, I'm just kidding. I present to you the complete Cruisography trilogy, Cruisography on DVD in order. That's a great collection there.
The Jedi Show.
There's one steelbook, Mission Impossible. That's a
That's
lot of
too-
movies.
That's too small for my eyes. Is the color of money in there at least? That's what I asked.
Yes.
Hey,
It's the
see it.
7th movie
Oh
from
yeah,
the
I
left.
see it. Yeah.
Hey, Bruce.
Then I
Bruce,
was
what
satisfied.
are we doing a telethon today? We're going over 3 hours. Over 3 hours already.
I gave you an out before we started this.
Here's it. I retweeted Elon Musk. Me stealing your meme. because reacting to it first because I have honor.
I thought you were about to say I'm stealing your man. I'm like, what?
No. Oh, this is great news, Perp. She's talking about Peacemaker season 2. Let's listen to this.
Next season, anything you could tease or you hope for of what's to come?
Oh my God, what's happening? That's all I know is happening. When? Not
it's happening.
Max,
breaking news.
I knew this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quite sure, but I think this year hopefully we'll get started.
Hopefully this year. You can put that in the bank.
I gotta get going.
Everyone's falling asleep on this goodness.
I gotta get going. Seriously,
Joe's calling and
I gotta get going. I love you. I love the conversation.
I heard you could take that to bank, and I was just thinking of Hard to Kill. Skull.
Okay. She is fun in Peacemaker.
Yeah,
she's great.
Peacemaker's great.
I like her in Orange Is the New Black too. I watched that whole series.
He knows it's happening. I know it's happening. We all know it's happening. Great news of Twitter.
I am tired. Okay. I'll end soon. Oh, this would have been for him. That's why I retweeted this one. He left. VHS triple feature steelbook. That's good news.
Ooh.
What is this? Oh. They get people. I was just surprised that Taraji's next to Oprah.
Why? They're good friends.
No, she was calling her out on her what she got paid for the money for the movie.
Well, like she
on
should.
some talk shows, throwing a lot of heat at Oprah.
Shade.
But they got served pizza in a bag. What the heck is that? At these swanky shows, pizza in a they get pizza in a bag.
Good. They can eat like 4 people, like the rest of us.
Pizza in a bag. She said, "Where are the lamb chops?" She's getting pizza in a bag.
Eat like poor people, like the rest of us.
What did Oprah pay for the food or something?
Oh, jeez.
The only way you gets good stuff is being in Oprah's audience, I guess. Here we go. Are we excited for the new Rey Skywalker new Jedi Order film? That's a good poster.
I like that poster.
I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm not excited yet. Here's Trump delivering pizzas. That's good news for these firefighters. He wants some. He wants some pizza too.
Hey, same thing. People at the Critics Awards are eating.
It's not in a bag. That's for sure. That's a lot of pizza. And then I did retweet this because it's funny. America's so cooked. MFs are pizza scaling presidents now because in the comments section they said Biden couldn't deliver the pizzas. He tripped and fell. All right, moving on.
On your stream, Max. On your stream.
Oh, all right. We'll end with here. We'll end with this. This is good news. First look at DCU's creature. Who's here looking for Creature Commandos? Dom, Joe. I'm looking forward to the show.
I'm happy about it.
What do you think of this? This is from new merch. I think it's a T-shirt. It's keeping the same look as the it was in James Gunn's what was his slate announcement. It's keeping. They haven't really changed the look at all. It looks pretty on point.
Yeah, I'm happy.
I really like the design.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about everything that Gunn's working on. I just wanted to get in the queue and get it moving.
This is not news. It's just
no, that doesn't
Elizabeth
need to be news. It's fun to watch.
Here's news.
Yeah, Metamorpho.
Interview with Anthony Kerrigan about Metamorpho and Superman Legacy. It's very refreshing to play a superhero with Metamorpho. This is a character who was almost cursed with his powers and thought he was freakish in terms of what he looked like. That one thing I really give James Gunn a lot of credit for is the casting for Legacy is fire. Like I've seen this guy in other things, and he's very striking when he's on.
It's great, Barry.
Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to him playing this character. Although I'm not really attached. Bruce, what you have anything to say about the character Metamorpho? Like I know of him.
He's a fine C-list character.
C-list, isn't he? Yeah. He's a villain, right?
I started out as a villain.
Yeah,
he's a hero.
I think the most
Justice League Dark, the latest iteration of him.
I think I've seen him in the Superman animated series. So I'm really looking forward to this cast. Here's some more Rey stuff. That actually looks really cool. Dom, what if Rey and Finn looked like this in the Rey movie? Would be
and
more
listen,
interesting.
They both can have no clothes. The story has to be good.
Yeah.
Look, it's cool artwork. This is cool
Yeah.
generated artwork, what it could possibly look like. And I hope John Boyega gets his day for being in these things. I hope he gets more up in front center of the movie itself. But it's a story, man. It's like, look, like you said before, when it comes to Star Wars, no one gives a shit about what the person has done before and what the person is in real life. They want to know about the movie. They don't care about the accolades a woman had, that she directed documentaries. She's a feminist. She's a
what does that do with this?
All these things. I'm just saying, but the fact is that
the general public wants a good movie. That's all.
All she had to do is say, "I am looking forward to try to bring the next chapter in the Star Wars universe to the fans, and hopefully they're gonna like it." That's all she needs to say. That is it. She don't need to say anything else. And all these people, that's it.
I mean, that's fair to say. I don't care if she says the other thing.
We're talking about fan art from here. How did they move from fan art to that?
I'm just saying.
There are a lot of people out there that just want to hear about.
No, the fan art is awesome, but this is what we should be getting, not what the director has done before.
Mm-hmm. I'll probably give like the 13-minute warning that I'll have to end in 13 minutes because my wife's calling, my dog's barking. She's trying to get some sleep. I do need to get some sleep too.
Yeah.
A new Mortal Kombat 2. Oh, I got to click on Screen Rant for this. I'll share that last. Ted season 2 is addressed by Seth MacFarlane, showrunner Paul. Now I watched this with Bruce. He didn't think it was that great.
It was. I mean, if you liked the Ted movies, it was the same vein of humor.
The humor was too similar to Family Guy. They actually reused a lot of Family Guy stuff.
I mean, it was
everything Seth MacFarlane does is the same humor as Family Guy. So why would you be surprised?
That's why I stopped watching. What was the space one?
Oh, you mean Orville? The Orville?
The Orville.
Yeah, the Orville. That's why I stopped watching that. It was too similar to Family Guy. I was just like,
well, I mean, that's Seth MacFarlane's humor. Every show he does feels like that humor wise.
Here's some Ghostbusters merch from Frozen Empire at the theater that you could get.
Okay.
I'm still not. I don't know. What do you think, Joe, Dom? I don't know if I've got your opinion on this. Did you see the trailer? Are you excited for this or?
I saw the trailer. It looked pretty decent.
I'm lukewarm for it. I didn't mind Afterlife.
I didn't watch
think it was great. I didn't think it was bad.
That's me right now.
I don't know how I feel like. I don't know if I needed another Ghostbusters movie. Like, I thought Afterlife was fun. It was a fun follow up. I don't know if I need more of that.
Yeah, I was on board for Afterlife. I was not impressed by the trailer yet, but I mean, it could be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's that motherfucker ruins pizzas.
Have you ever gotten cold pizza, or squash pizza, or pizza that
Oh, jeez.
They came out with a Funko Pop. They have a Funko Pop of the
Annoyed.
The Marvels hits VOD tomorrow. That's good news.
I
like the Marvels.
Keep having a turn around. Have her like stay.
Okay.
She got to pause it appropriately.
All right.
Gotta pause it, man, because she has a big ass body.
Okay. Here. Oh, this is really great.
I sent that to you.
Breaking
95.
You know what? Everyone's missing the key to this is the yoked Obi-Wan in the background.
I know, but look,
he looks.
That's based on the Star Wars figure that came out. Can be Powers of the Force. That's what it is.
This is the Powers of the Force figures.
Yeah.
I would watch this.
Massive chests.
Would you rather watch this or Rebel Moon again, Bruce?
I'd rather watch
I'd rather watch a low budget horror movie than watch this crap.
I'd rather catch my balls in the door than watch Rebel Moon again.
Oh, Joe.
I'm waiting for that R-rated version. It's going to change me. It's going to change me. The R-rated version when it comes out.
Don't hurt your balls. Watch Rebel Moon instead.
The R-rated version is.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right, Dom. Look.
Yeah, that's the way they look.
Yeah.
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 Oh, I already tweeted that. Oh, Jonathan Bernthal. I think there's a little bit of Frank Castle in everybody. I also know it's absolutely essential that if we do it right. We have real sacred integrity to the source material. John Bernthal on the Return of the Punisher from the MCU. Do you think he's going to get his way with Feige and Disney Plus?
I tell you this, if they do
Disney Plus the Punisher?
The skull is coming off the chest. I can tell you that.
I don't think so.
He didn't wear it during the show hardly. It was hardly worn in the show.
No, I know, but it's been adopted by vigilantes that were also former cops and
the whole friggin' the whole insurrection on January 6th. They had people dressed with people with the Punisher stuff. So it got political and they want to take it away.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Marvel had done away with it before that.
I'm the only thing I'm thinking about is the level of violence of Frank Castle coming back and
Disney Plus.
While I enjoyed watching Echo, I didn't think it was that violent or dark.
Really, Degrassi? You think they're going to? You think Disney is going to bring him back to kill him?
He's killed in the comic books.
I know that.
There's a new Punisher.
Listen,
yeah, but that's recent.
Bruce,
I mean,
I know
that,
but
Punisher.
that's a Punisher that's had a series for how long? Whereas we've only had 1 or 2 seasons of the Punisher.
I know, but the way Disney and Marvel's going, they want to bring out the new characters, the new generation.
But you think they're going to bring him back just to kill him off? That would get people upset.
But we'll see. Anything's possible. Okay. Kathleen Kennedy's still at Lucasfilm, so anything's possible.
She isn't. She's not going to go over to
What she has to do with this?
Now, I've seen this artwork for a long time. This looked freaking amazing. This was before AI. I saw this before AI was trying
if Grogu is going to be in the Rey movie, he better be like something like this right now. Because if he's still a baby, it's all bullshit. Because they still want to serve.
Do you think Lucasfilm and Kathy would be smart enough to go this direction with Grogu in the future?
I don't know. At this point, he's just a prop for comic relief.
Yeah. Right. He is just a prop. But when he gets older and he's going to have more abilities, what do you think? Do you think they'll ever? I mean, we don't want to gatekeep them. They have to fit this concept art. But I would be paying attention to this. This looks amazing. If they can accomplish something similar,
yeah.
I don't know. Get the Darksaber.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, but this is before even Mando season 2 or 3 was out.
We'll see what happens. Hopefully, he's old. He's talking and
art by Jason Pastrana. What do you think, Bruce? Is this when you think about the future of Grogu? Would you want to see something like this?
No, because he looks stupid when he flips.
Because he's a prop.
What?
He's a comedic prop. That's what he's been
when
relegated
Yoda
to
did it. It's gonna look stupid when he does it.
Well, I mean, it's very.
It was one of the few things.
Just stupid.
It was one of the few things that the prequel trilogy did well. Was Yoda?
Fuck you up, Dom.
When Yoda in Attack of the Clones, that was an amazing scene. Now, if you're saying about Grogu and Mandalorian, where it looks like they're throwing a football, that did look silly.
Was it really an amazing scene?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, it was one of the best parts of the prequel trilogy. Was Yoda.
That was one of the best special effects scene ever made up to that point in cinema.
Which looks far better than Grogu, which looks like a limp sack of potatoes thrown across a room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Look, Top Gun is available now on cassette, $26.95.
Nice.
Wow, cassettes for that much?
Yep.
Here's just Margot Robbie. Oh, look, I retweeted your show.
Well, that's a first.
Karen Kalk. No, it's not. The Phantom Menace has the best opening scene in Star Wars. I agree.
Yeah, it does. That's pretty cool.
Corn Sweat.
Rachel Brosnahan on James Gunn's Superman. This Superman will have a sense of humor.
Yay.
Corn Sweat.
I can't wait for Dopey Clark to get on the screen.
We had Dopey Clark with Christopher.
Oh, look at Sean. Jokey jokes is what James Gunn. That's my friend there. Oh, yeah. See, he covered most of this.
Yes.
I do have to say that I do support another cut being released, but I doubt it. I think James Wan's kind of burnt. I think everyone's burnt on Warner Brothers right now. It doesn't even have to do with Zach. It's just like
That
everyone's
makes
like,
no
moving
sense,
on.
Max. Because there's so many people cutting deals with Warner Brothers. So you
So
saying
people
are
that
burnt
worked
out.
before James Gunn, I'm saying. The
Mm,
people that work for James Gunn don't want to deal with it anymore. That's what I mean. I think that's fair to
I have
say.
no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about, Max. Really?
Like James Gunn, David Ayer, anyone that would work there before James Gunn came on.
Mm.
You know, I don't think James Wan was treated well these last few years on this movie. Dolph Lundgren confirmed that the version of Aquaman.
I agree, Anthony. I agree.
I was just disappointed for the moviegoers because let me bring that up. I was just disappointed for the moviegoers because I thought the original script was great. The original cut.
Well, that's because his scenes probably got cut out.
That's true. I saw a little bit of it. It was really good. So I didn't see any reason to start reshooting and reshaping the story, which obviously led to disappointment in the moviegoers and not just me. It makes me wonder about how much of the reshoots were those scenes where Momoa just looked like Momoa walked off his house and his gypsy gear, his gypsy clothes. I follow him on Instagram. He's called Pride of Gypsies or something. It looked like just Momoa just walked on set, and a lot of those scenes did feel flat for me. I wonder how much of that was part of the reshoots. And I don't agree with Bruce. I don't think Dolph Lundgren's just upset because his scenes were cut. I can tell.
He's a has-been actor whose scenes were cut.
How dare you, sir?
What? He is.
No Dolph love from you, Joe or Dom?
The man has a degree in chemical engineering. Leave him alone.
Really?
Yes, that doesn't make him a great actor.
What do you think, Dom? Is Dolph Lundgren a has-been, like Bruce says?
You know what? Dolph Lundgren had his time to shine in the 80s. I still like him. I still like him as a thing, but
this is one of his best
Punisher.
This is one of his best roles
first Punisher.
recently.
Louis Gossett Jr. I remember that.
Yeah.
But,
Well, yeah,
the
Punisher.
He's a legend. You know why he's a legend? I love the 80s legends because
Punisher.
that's my time growing up, and they all getting pushed out. They all getting old. And look, it comes down to the fact they have a reality show for freaking Van Damme's kids, Vanderpump, coming on friggin' on TV January 30th. It's his kids doing reality shows. So
what are you talking about?
The Van Damme's kids is doing a reality show.
Oh,
Vanderpump.
cool.
No, Vanderpump.
Vanderpump is about
Lisa
a
Vanderpump's
restaurant.
restaurants.
Yeah, no,
What the hell?
That's freaking. Isn't that freaking goddamn? He has a son, isn't it?
No, I don't think so.
No,
That's cool. I would like to see that
hell?
instead than the
I don't
Vanderpump
know,
roles.
man. Van Damme's kids. I don't know.
I don't.
No.
I think you're mixing things up.
Maybe I am.
But I would prefer Van Damme's kids have a show than Vanderpump Rolls.
Hey,
Yeah.
Rules is a classic. How dare you?
My wife watches that too. I don't like that show.
I love Vanderpump Rules.
Here's Lenny Kravitz
course
getting
you
very
do.
close to all the ladies
I
of
do.
Ted Lasso. He even interrupted this lady's interview to say, "I really like the show."
He's a coxman.
Yeah. This is what they're saying here. This is probably the greatest upgrade in the history of comic book movie upgrades ever. I actually like Ben Affleck's Daredevil.
I like Ben Affleck's Batman.
No, I like them both. I do too. But I
anyway,
do think it was an
I gotta
upgrade.
go.
I think
I
it's
gotta work tomorrow. I gotta get
okay. Thanks for sticking in, Dom.
Take care, Dom.
guys.
Thanks for
good night.
sticking it in, Dom.
Thanks for
guys.
sticking in there, Dom.
And deep. Have a good one.
All right, you too.
Take care.
We're going to be ending soon too.
Yeah.
This is still on your channel too. That watch time is going to go through the roof. Oh, I retweeted this for you. This is proof, receipts that even though I really like Ted, it does borrow a lot from Family Guy. You know, a lot of the scenarios.
So all the premises. I mean, every one of his setups and jokes are. I mean, that's just Seth MacFarlane. That's.
But
what he
I
does.
thought
Very
it was
derivative
hilarious.
stuff.
I do think it's an upgrade, and I like
He phoned it in for this.
I like
I
Mark-
watched all the episodes. I got a kick out of it. Gave me
I
some
like
laughs.
Mark Wahlberg, but him interacting with youth that he can corrupt is kind of more funny than him hanging out with Mark Wahlberg, I have to say. And he definitely gets him this 16-year-old kid into things he should not be into, you know, at least from the first 2 episodes I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
The mother steals the shit. The mother steals the shit.
Oh, she's great. I don't know what I saw her in though.
She was in Waiting.
Oh, okay, here's a raccoon with a sushi plushie.
What the hell are you liking?
I don't know. I like that.
Raccoons are right.
It's cute.
They can compress their spine and get through very, very tight openings.
I retweeted this because this is news and this is great. Harrison Ford a Lifetime Achievement Award at is this the Emmys?
No, it's Critics' Choice.
Critics' Choice. Okay.
Not for his last two movies, right?
So you can throw that right in the toilet.
I liked this. I liked Indiana Jones. What was the other last one? The Ride? There's something else he did.
Too bad Indiana Jones bombed so hard.
Oh,
it wasn't a bad movie. It wasn't a bad movie at all.
What do you think of this? And the gang's all back. Who you going to call for? They're at least going to have one action sequence. In this.
Can someone explain to me why the hell Annie Potts is dressed up as a Ghostbuster?
You really said geriatric Ghostbusters?
Yes, I did. That's something.
Again,
you're not wrong.
Someone explain to me why Annie Potts is wearing a Ghostbusters outfit.
Well, you got to go pay your ticket to see. You have a problem with that? You have a problem with Annie Potts, Joe?
No, I love Annie Potts.
Well,
she obviously,
obviously they have a hole or spot to fill because unfortunately the one Ghostbuster passed, and they handled that beautifully in the last movie, Afterlife. I thought that was great, that scene. So they need a fourth member.
But you don't, because you have the kids. That's what the point is. The kids.
Well, this I think they're going to have both teams at the same time working together. Is what I'm assuming is going to happen. I would really hate this if this was just a cameo. You too, Degrassi, needs to learn to let stuff go. I'm happy to see them. Yes, Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray look a lot older than what's the other guy's name? That actor, I forget his name.
Ernie Hudson.
Yes, he looks a lot fresher than.
Well, I mean,
Aykroyd and Murray, they really.
I think we all
like
know Bill Murray doesn't want to be there.
No, he's that's the thing. I like Bill Murray, but he's a jerk behind the scenes, like on set, and he would not do Ghostbusters. Now he shows up for every paycheck for Ghostbusters after that other actor passed, unfortunately, where he held up Ghostbusters 3, and now he shows up for everything. It's really weird. I don't know why I'm retweeting Jared Leto.
It's because it's Morbin time.
Yay.
He's got capes everywhere.
He seems like a cape kind of guy.
Look at that. Oh, that's the music.
Such a great singer. He should just stay with
Carl
music.
Weathers turned 76 today.
Love me some Carl Weathers.
You parked like an idiot. Taking more than one spot. That is funny.
I need that for soup.
I need to get some of this.
That's actually pretty good.
Can I get those for soup? If you're watching soup.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. We'll end here. Ryan Gosling, did he do this on purpose? To be like the meme with the looking side eye? when he won for Ken? Seriously, did you see this reaction? He's like, what? Is this how on point he is as an actor? He knew this would be a funny.
He's a goddamn national treasure.
I mean, seriously, I can't tell if it was like a genuine reaction or he was just playing it up. I can't tell. You see, everyone else is already look. He did the side eye just like that. Okay. No opinion, Bruce. You think he was doing this on purpose?
I don't care about Ryan Gosling anymore.
I don't know why. I retweeted this and then I realized I retweeted, I want a man who loves me as much as Harrison Ford loves his wife.
Aww,
that's great.
You
That's
do,
great.
Max. I know at least two people that love you that much.
Yeah. Oh, this is my cat destroying. Okay. Bring that out. And then we'll end with Mortal Kombat 2 image. Breaking news of the villain. I didn't know if this was confirmed yet. Oh, gotta close all these ads.
Don't you have ad blocker?
I can't do it on the upstairs computer.
And
my other computer, my other computer's still not working. I gotta try to fix it.
All right, boys, I gotta run. I gotta take the dogs out.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
Good time, guys.
You need anything for me for Friday? Let me know.
Okay. Take care, guys.
All right. Thanks, Joe.
Take care.
This is the last thing I promise, Bruce.
It's fine. I don't care. I'm not going anywhere.
You could bring this up.
Oh,
You have to share. I'm sharing. You have to bring it up. Okay.
I keep forgetting it's not your stream.
I know. This is from Mortal Kombat 2. Quan Chi. A tease of Quan Chi, the villain. That's going to be very interesting. I haven't done that in live action Mortal Kombat yet. As much as I don't think they have.
No, I don't know.
So I'm really hyped for this movie. I think it's going to be good. I'm glad they're continuing.
Well, hopefully it's good.
Yeah. Well,
we've been getting nothing. We've been getting nothing but mediocre.
All you need is like another one or two great casting, like Carl Urban as Johnny Cage, and then
I think they spent the budget on his salary alone.
I don't think. Listen, Carl Urban's a team player. I'm not saying he wouldn't deserve a big paycheck, but I think he would do it regardless. Honestly, he's also like a fan of some of these properties. I think he would just do it. I've never heard him being like I've never heard like Cavill stories or stuff like him demanding a high salary, although he deserves it. But yeah, Carl Urban in there with the actor that plays Kano. Kano was really good in the first one. That was cast really well. And then you get a few more great castings of new characters. It's really going to start to take better shape, this universe. Vince Variety Channel. I think there was an actor for Quan Chi in Mythologies. The game was atrocious. Yeah, I mean, like in live action movies or TV shows. I know there was also a YouTube series.
Yeah, that was bad. I didn't like it.
Well, if you want to, we could do 2 more questions on the mailbag.
Let me just bring this up before you do that.
Okay.
This year's Emmys, Bear won 10 awards, Beef won 8, The Last of Us won 8, Succession won 6, The White Lotus won 5, and Wednesday won 4.
And I do want to see both The Bear and The Beef, or Beef.
I got to finish season 2 of The Bear.
I really want to see.
Amazing.
Is it on Hulu?
Yes.
Okay. I think so.
I think it is.
So if you want, we could do a few more questions before we end.
And then you're really going to mind. You know, since your viewers just got here.
Yeah.
So it's fine. Yeah, it's on Hulu.
I miss you, Vince. I'm glad you're supporting Bruce's channel. I miss you though.
Everybody wants to see the beef.
Yeah. Okay. So let me just do a couple more here. Let me see if I get someone else. I know it's just only a few people in here. So Isaac left a few questions. So we'll ask Isaac and then one more of Isaac, one more of Jacob. Okay. So Isaac asks, Max, your thoughts on the Netflix, and thank you, Isaac. It's great to see you in the mailbag now. Your thoughts on Netflix Daredevil series connecting to the MCU. I think that's great. You know, I was disappointed to hear that it's going to be a little bit longer to get Daredevil, but I love Daredevil as a character. He's an A-list character. Thanks to the Netflix series. The actor that plays him, what's his actor's name? I forget his name.
Cox.
Of course you remember that.
The same name as the Echo actor.
Yeah, Cox. I forget his first name, but whatever. He does a great Matt Murdock, great Daredevil. Okay, I understand.
Charlie Cox.
Charlie Cox. Yes. So I'm very happy. Him and Vincent D'Onofrio, and then they're talking about. Rumors are that Fozzie and Karen are also coming back, which is awesome. And they apparently in the series that they were originally planning, they were actually planning to kill them off screen and talk about it, which is a hard pill to swallow. I'm not saying it can't be done right, but fan favorites like that.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. My Apple AirPods died. Finally.
Okay. And I think I read that one already. I'll pick a different one. Okay, so Jacob McKenzie says, Max, thoughts on Superman Legacy star Rachel Brosnahan describes her Lois as feisty, fiercely intelligent, and marvelous. That sounds on point for Lois Lane.
Yes.
I'm really excited. I think she's one of, honestly, I liked Amy Adams as Lois, but it wasn't amazing. I'll be real. Even though I
didn't like her as Lois at all.
it's not that I didn't like her, but her storyline, they didn't give her a lot to do, except she was a damsel in distress at one point. She investigated a little bit.
That's not the character of Lois.
Well, she was Lois enough. She was at the
Lois
Daily
enough.
Planet, but it wasn't like peak Lois, I think this casting, I'm more excited, and I'm going to pose this as a final question to you because I'll clip this out. Are you more excited about the Superman Clark Kent casting or Lois? And to me, I'm actually more excited about Lois because I already think we got a strong Superman Clark Kent, but I think it's been a while since Lois was really explored as a character. And then that interview.
Well, that's not true. She's very well written on
in the show.
Superman and Lois.
Yeah. That's true. I'm talking
that should be the standard.
Yeah.
Which
in movie form. In movie form, she hasn't, even like Superman Returns, they didn't do a great Lois, right?
Margot Kidder was the best Lois in movies.
Yeah. So there's people, you have different people that say who's the better Clark Kent Superman that I could think is a genuine debate. But if you think about Lois Lane, there's really no comparison, even though I like Amy Adams and I don't really dislike that other girl from Superman Returns. I forget her name. I don't know, but it just was not anywhere in the ballpark of Margot Kidder, right? So I actually think that Rachel Brosnahan, then you could start to have that conversation. If it's executed, I think she has all the tools at her disposal, including her acting ability, her personality. She already seems feisty, fiercely intelligent, and marvelous on her own without even acting. If you see her in interviews, you know what I mean? You get that. She's got instant charisma. Not everyone has that.
You should watch The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Yeah. I want to. It's on my watch list.
But you know what I mean? At her character and the way you perceive Lois should be, it's so similar to the way she plays the character.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what I mean though. There's even in actors, there's very few that's like instant charisma, but when she walks in a room, you feel it, right? You're immediately pulled to her.
Yes.
Quite there yet? What?
Because BK said, Max, what is your average monthly salary as a mouse agent on the internet?
Not enough that I got to do all these live streams every day.
And Degrassi said, Disney pays me $35,000 a month to be here. Warner only pays me $20K.
Thank you, Lord of Brooklyn. Oh, he's still on your channel. Okay.
Yeah, he's on my channel.
Okay, well, come visit me on my channel too, Lord of Brooklyn, if you would like in the future, and I will shill even harder. No, Disney only paid me until I said Kathy Kennedy needs to be fired, and they cut me off. So I don't get paid anything from Disney.
Well, my price is just nice pair of headphones.
Very cheap.
Very cheap. I will betray you on the drop of a dime for nice tech.
Well, that's all I mean, I could do more, but I think we should call it a night because I am really sleepy.
All right.
Unless you want to go 4 hours. I don't know. I don't think I can do 4 hours.
I don't think I can do 4 hours. Thank you everyone for showing up. We've been going for like 3 hours and 45 minutes. All the other panelists have dropped off. We had Anthony Beltray win a great prize tonight. And if you're watching on Max's
I'm the last man standing on Bruce's panel.
Please.
That hasn't happened in a while. I usually use a pill for that.
I usually get you up every day. Please.
It's been a while since you kept me up all night.
Please like and subscribe. If you're watching on X, you're watching on Max's
we're on
channel.
X too.
And if you're watching here, please
Elon.
go over to Max and subscribe to his channel.
That means you, Lords of Brooklyn.
Yeah,
I'm
you control
kidding.
Max
I like
on
I
his
like
shadow.
I like Lords of Brooklyn. I like it when I really Lords of Brooklyn. If you consider viewing me on my channel too, I really like it when people criticize and yell at me.
You do not.
It's one of my.
He does not. All right.
one of
Have
my
a good
things
night, everyone.
that I love.
Good night.